video to share with you guys. It is my end of year makeup empties. This is my wrap at the end of 2023. These are all of the makeup products that I have used up in the past 6 months. If you want to see what kind of makeup products I have panned and finished in the first 6 months of the year, check out my channel. That video was uploaded probably in July, I want to say. So I do these twice a year. This is my project pan kind of progress or results. These are the products that I have panned or used up through the year. This kind of video is about being mindful with my makeup and like product consumption and making sure that I'm using up products and actually moving them along rather than just purchasing them to have them. I want to purchase products so that I can use, enjoy, and love them and be satisfied when I use them up as well, because that's kind of nice to finish a difficult product, especially like a blush or something. Let's get into it because I have a lot of products to talk about. So many that they can't even fit in this box. I don't usually include toiletries, but I have a couple of toiletries just to give a shout out to today, just because I wanted to mention a couple of them just to let you know what I've been using up recently. But yeah, let's get into it with a face wash that I've been using recently. This is the MCO Beauty Salicylic Foaming Face Cleanser. This is for early combination. This I really enjoyed. I used this up pretty quickly, and yeah, I was using this pretty much every day. I really like the new MCO Beauty stuff. I just feel like this is a range that I'm definitely interested in getting into. This is the first product I've purchased from MCO Beauty, but I'm definitely keen to try their makeup. I've already repurchased 2 different variations of their face cleanser for next time. So I have 2 of their face washes for different kind of purposes. One's like more of like a balmy one, and one's another like liquidy one like this. They're already sitting in my shower to replace this one. So yes, very excited to try new things from MCO Beauty. Really liked this product, would absolutely recommend it. Next, I would like to talk about, let me put that over here instead. Next, I'd like to talk about a blush. So this blush I purchased online yonks ago, and it took me ages to get through it, but essentially it is a NARS Orgasm dupe, famously. This is Milani's Luminoso shade 05. This is in the baked powder blush formula. This is a cult classic, popular product, especially here on YouTube. As you can tell, it's the one I'm actually wearing on my cheeks today. Today's wear was its final use. It kind of has a little bit of like a baked pan because it is a baked powder product, but yeah, really enjoyed this product. It was very nice. I have no complaints about it. Lasted quite a long time. I think it lasts well on the cheeks. I think it's a great color. I won't be repurchasing it just because I have a bunch of other blushes in my collection that I want to work through, and a lot of blushes that I'd like to try as well. So totally would recommend this to a friend. I know that Milani blushes, well, Milani as a brand is now available in Priceline here in Australia, which is a lot more accessible for us. But yes, I did enjoy that, and I enjoyed using it up. Here I have a box from a set of Ardell Foam Ink Wispies. These are just foam ink normal wispies. Pair of lashes that I must have destroyed through the year at some point or another. Next, I have 2 samples from Lush. These are both in the formula of Dream Cream, which is kind of like a moisturizer. I had a period of this like year in the past 6 months where my skin was extremely dry. I was going to the beach very often, and I think that was what did it. And I honestly want to go to the beach more, but I've been a bit busy recently. But I used these after going to the beach, and it was the Dream Cream. It did the job. Also really cute little Lush sample pots. Love those. Next, I have a setting spray to show you guys. This one is the L'Oreal Infallible Magic Setting Spray. This setting spray is so nice. I really like this. I did repurchase it in the new Infallible, like, what else? The new formula. I'm not going to open my drawer to find it, but yes, I did repurchase it in the new formula. I do really like this. Probably one of the top 3, in my opinion, most long-lasting setting sprays at the drugstore. So yeah, loved that. Let me lie that down in the frame. Next, I have this from Becca. This is the Bronzed Bondi Bronzer. This is kind of a little bit of a darker bronzer for my skin tone. However, I did use up all of it because I was quite tan, particularly after going to Bali this year. So I really enjoyed this bronzer. Really nice product. It's a shame that Becca is no longer around as like its own brand, but yes, this was one of my remaining Becca products. I still have a bunch of highlighters and a blush left from them, so still enjoying Becca formulas, but I did use up my Bondi bronzer, sorry. It was, what's it called, sunlit bronzer. So it wasn't a dead matte, but it wasn't too shimmery where it was like a highlightery vibe. This one is Snow Fairy from Lush. This is one of their body conditioners. I purchased this last year from their Christmas collection, and I used it up. So yeah, a Lush body conditioner. Really love the Snow Fairy scent, one of my favorite scents from Lush. The body conditioner was kind of moisturizing version of a body wash. I have 2 eyeliners here. This is my favorite eyeliner of all time. I actually haven't been using up as much eyeliner recently as I used to, just because I've been getting lash extensions in the past 6 months especially, but these are both the Maybelline Hyper Sharp Wing Liner. Love these a lot. They're my favorite go-to, most accessible eyeliner in Australia, I believe, because most brands are accessible in Australia, like, I mean, at the drugstore at an affordable price point, a store that is easy to be found like Priceline or Chemist Warehouse. Most of them don't have a brush tip liner. This is the best brush tip liner that is easily accessible at those stores here in Australia. Next, I have a hair product. This one is from Batiste, and this is the dry shampoo. This is in the shade. This is in the scent Pink Pineapple, and it is a fruity and carefree scent. Yeah, there's definitely nothing left in that one, but I did really enjoy this. Batiste is like the dry shampoo brand that I turn to again and again to repurchase, so I did enjoy that. Next, I'm like running through it because I'm trying to power through a lot of products. Next, I have from Benefit the Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in the shade 3. I really like this because it had a really, really nice fine tip. I like to think that this is probably Benefit's variation of the Anastasia, like Hollywood, like that really like precise brow, whatever it's called. So yes, it has the product on one side, and then on the other side it had a spoolie. Really nice shade for me, actually. I just happened to get the shade 3 by chance in a holiday set a couple of years ago, and the shade 3 was perfectly my shade, especially now that I've bleached my hair and stuff. So yeah, love that. Used it all the way up. Do enjoy the Benefit Brow Products formula. Next, I have a box of Sweet Princess eyelashes. They're all gone. Purchased this entire one years ago, and I finally used up the last one of this massive pack. It had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it says 12 at the top. 1, 2, 3, 6. No, I used up 10 pairs of lashes from this pack. That is a lot of lashes to go through. Somehow I did. Next, I used up 2 samples of the Dolce & Gabbana Peony Eau de Parfum. So it looks like this. Just one of these little spritzy spray ones. They came in a little card like this, and I used up 2 of those little packs. I also used up an Hourglass Veil Skin Tint in the shade 9, which sounds a little bit dark considering like looking at my skin tone at the moment, but I can get a little bit more tan, and this is when I'd probably just come back from Bali. So yes, use that up. I really liked it. However, Hourglass is expensive, and so I won't be purchasing it because if you know my strategy, I wear a lot of foundation. I pretty much power through foundation and eyeliner the most typically, not as much eyeliner at the moment just because of the way that I've been getting lash extensions, but I go through a lot of foundation, and so I do go for drugstore foundations just because if I'm going to go through 6 foundations a year, I should probably save on foundation and get nice ones from the drugstore rather than getting very fancy ones, because there's a big difference between spending like, I don't know, $120 max a year on foundation at the drugstore versus $120 on 2 foundations at a high-end place that aren't going to last quite as long. But yes, I have the L'Oreal Infallible 32-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. Use this up. This was a repurchase in the shade 120 Vanilla, Golden Vanilla, sorry. And it is a little bit more of a golden vanilla. I do feel like this is one that has a little bit of a warmer undertone and does work well, especially when I have a tan. This one I purchased probably a while ago for like a competition or something, but I have loved and enjoyed this. There is like nothing left in it. I took this with me to Hawaii. I took this with me probably to Bali. It's just a tried and true, really good, long wearing, full coverage foundation that doesn't look too thick or cakey on the skin. It doesn't look like a thick layer. It just kind of works really nicely and has a nice, not too matte of a dead matte finish. This next one is from Maybelline, and this is the Superstay Active Wear Foundation up to 30 hours in the shade 22 Light Bisque. This is another really good foundation. Let me smell it. Yeah, it was just a good foundation, honestly. I have no qualms with this. It's a decent foundation. Mine looks super, super busted just because I've loved it for so long. But, you know, as does this because they've gone on many journeys and adventures and been well loved. I really did enjoy this shade as well. I felt like it wasn't too light or too dark. It was non-controversial. Good amount of coverage. It wasn't a lighter coverage one, but I could sheer this out a little bit if I wanted to make it a lighter side of medium coverage. Good foundation. You could also build it up, which I did with this most of the time. The last foundation I have here to talk about is from Bourjois. This is the Healthy Mix Serum Gel Foundation. 16-hour radiance boosting, even revived complexion. Now, as you know, the shade 52 is my favorite. It's the shade Vanilla from Bourjois, and I love the smell of this. I'm actually wearing a variant of this on my face today. This is the foundation I'm wearing today. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Anti-Fatigue Foundation. That's what I'm wearing. It's another one from this line, though. This is probably my favorite range at the drugstore when it comes to lighter coverage or more natural foundation. And then this is my favorite range at the drugstore when it comes to full coverage foundation. So these two, holy grail business right here. And that's probably why I had such an enjoyable past 6 months, because I was just turning to my favorites and using them and loving them. Okay, next I have this puff from Innisfree. I've been using puffs quite a bit recently on my under eye. I do this just to blend my concealer. I don't typically use a puff like this on my whole face, just because, I don't know, it's kind of like a lot of area to cover. I feel it is kind of cute and fun to be like, but I mainly use this for my under eye just because I like the way this evens out the under eye area and disperses the product there. I just feel like it gives a nice finish. This one, however, is really busted, so that's going in the goodbye bin. Next I have this from L'Occitane. It's a body lotion. I used up a body lotion from them. Exciting. Next I have a ColourPop pencil. This one actually broke, which is really sad. I probably should have replaced this in my most recent ColourPop order, but I can't remember when this broke. Anyway, this is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil in the shade BFF. I was on the train, and as you can see, I've already sharpened this quite a fair bit compared to like the size of like a full-length pencil. Like, it had already been quite loved. It was probably a decent amount longer previously. And I really, really liked this shade. It was a really good nude shade that wasn't too pink. It was quite more of like a neutral or brownier nude. And also on top of that, it wasn't too dark or too light. It was a really good tone for me to use as a lip liner or even to fill in the whole lip with. However, one time I whipped off the cap on a train, and as you can see, the inside is hollow because the entire of the inside product whipped out and flew away on the train and like fell on the floor somewhere, and I had to put it in the bin or something. So that was a tragedy from this ColourPop product. Another ColourPop product with a tragic story is this one. This is from the collaboration they did with, I don't even remember now, but this was a collaboration product. Looks like this. The collaboration was like old Hollywood themed. This is in the shade It Girl, and I can't even tell you what the shade looks like because it was just like a slightly darker version of a My Lips but better shade. It was nice. I brought it with me on the train to wear, and one time I opened it and like I'd opened it too aggressively, and the whole thing again, totally all product on, it flew out across the train and landed on the floor, and I had to pick it up and put it in the bin. So yes, these are two products that didn't really get used up but died in battle, and I respect them and I appreciate them because they were both really good products from ColourPop. It's a bummer that they're both ColourPop products too, but not too bad because it's better than it's happening to a really expensive product. ColourPop's quite affordable, so I don't feel as bad about it. I have two more things to share with you guys. This one's kind of gross, so I'm going to hold it from a distance, but I've been using Sunbum hair products probably for a while now. You probably can remember last time I made a video on hair care, it was probably Sunbum as well. This one is the Toning and Nourishing Blonde Purple Shampoo, Color Enhancing Shampoo enriched with blue spirulina, violet extract, banana pulp and peel. This is the shampoo. I have the conditioner in my shower, and I will definitely be using up the conditioner today because I'm going to bleach my roots today and I'm going to condition a lot after. So imagine that the pair of these are gone. Really like these. They had a nice scent. I can't describe the scent. It's a little bit like the normal Sunbum scent, but it's a little bit different. If you are blonde or wanting to tone your hair, I would say that this did a decent job of keeping my hair not too orange through the year. I do think it is a good shampoo, and I did enjoy using it. However, I'm not a hair care expert, so yeah, I did enjoy it for myself personally though. The last thing I have to share with you guys today is a tried and true favorite product that I've probably shown oh my gosh, probably showed to you guys before. This is the Sunbum 3-in-1 Leave-In Revitalizing Daily Leave-In Hair Treatment enriched with coconut oil, banana pulp and peel, banana leaf, quinoa protein, and sunflower seed oil. I love wearing this all the time, especially when I'm at the beach, but I will wear this on a normal day. It smells like caramelized coconut banana. It smells absolutely divine, and on top of all that, it just makes my hair feel really, really nice. It's my favorite leave-in conditioner, just the way it makes my hair feel texture-wise. And also, if I am at the beach, I often feel that my hair is getting damaged, feeling dry, very tangly. It doesn't mesh well with the sunscreen. It's getting thick, it's getting glunky and dirty and heavy. This leaves my hair feeling gorgeous the whole time I'm at the beach. As long as I spray this in, I'm going to have a good hair day. I swear by this product. I repurchase it all the time, and I will continue to. So yes, this is a re-empty because I will repurchase. I already have like 2 of them, and I will repan those as well. So yes, that is my favorite product for leave-in conditioner, and that is the final product to share with you guys in my 2023 end of year semi-annual project pan video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. That is everything I used up. If you enjoyed it, you can give it a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What have you panned recently? I am interested to hear about your panning endeavors. I'm quite satisfied with the things that I've used up. However, I actually have a lot of things for my next project pan that I feel like are coming. Here's a little spoiler. This is from Laura Geller. This is Gilded Honey. Some serious pan in there. I also have some serious pan going on in some bronzers. And hopefully maybe I can move along another highlighter or two. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, stay tuned for some more project pan coming in 2024. A lot of the time I film a plan to pan. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that this year, but we'll see how my January looks in terms of scheduling. But hopefully I can film a plan to pan so you can know what's coming. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll catch you next time. I do appreciate you watching for all this time. Subscribe if you want to see more. You can follow me everywhere at EmilyTeach20. Bye. Have a good day. I appreciate you. Bye.